Okay, so we finished hanging our picks, or putting the picks inside of the garland. So what we're going to do is create an ornament cluster. We'd want to go ahead and hang that in the center. So what I did was I cut some cord. We have some brushed gold cord, and we just put that inside. And we're going to hang it with that. So we have different size cords. For the larger ring, we're going to use this larger one, so it gives it that full effect. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and run the cords and then hang them and decide what lengths we'd like them to be. So we'll use the larger cord for this one, and for these smaller ones, we've gone ahead and taped up that end so that it's easier to slide through the tiny hole. So we'll get these ready, and then we'll move on to our cluster. So we have created our ornament cluster by using the beautiful cord, that gold cord we were talking about, and we've pieced these together. We've tied it together, made the cluster, and now we're going to create our big, beautiful bow. Now, to finish off our ornament cluster that we did on our banister, we decided to go ahead and make these great bows. What I did, in order to save my hands, is I created one bow and then created another one and put it inside of the other. So you, in essence, will get this looking bow. And again, we want it to be larger than that. So I made two of them, and what I'll do is I'll take them and just put them together. And now we have one large bow without having to use your hands to hold it all together. So you make two and you put them together. We decided also that we needed to add a little pink, since we do have those pink balls. So what I did was I just made a few loops, I wired them together, and I'm going to put that on the end of that one, and then we'll fluff it up. So we have that one on the end of this one. I made another one, so I'll just twist that. And I made another one to place on the end of this bow. So if it's on the end, we can just twist it together. Then when we bring the two together, like I said before, bring the two together, then we have that pink sort of on the outside. And we will get together here and fluff that, but we'll twist those, creating one large bow for the banister. Okay, so we fell in love with this beautiful mauve Indian ribbon, but we want to be very selective as to where we put it and how we use it. So what we decided to do was just clip a small piece. Sometimes you can do that and add little touches without spending a whole lot of money. When you find that specialty ribbon you like, go ahead and salvage it, but incorporate it with other ribbons so that it gives it that color that you like or that uniqueness that you like without spending as much. So what I did was I just cut a small piece, and I'll just pinch that together. Twist that around. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that right in the middle here so that it gives us that really pretty Indian ribbon. And then I'll add perhaps one or two little tails as well. Okay, so we have attached our bow, and we decided to run some of this great plastic glitter. And we just started on one side and just pulled it around, looped it, hooked it to the actual garland wire here, just twisted it, and that's about it. Here you go, your banister, all decorated, ready for Christmas.